you going that high and that fast, you're gonna want to call it probably legitimately a kilometer away from where you want them to land.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Why is it not letting me in?
On top, which was pretty stupid of me.
It's not letting you do what, Zora?
It's not letting me out.
God. Are you,
User joined
are
your
you
channel.
ejecting or getting out? Oh, there's the...
No, it's
okay?
just not letting me out.
Respawn? Question mark?
I had to take controls, now I can get out.
It's weird, okay.
That is weird as shit.
Hey Mike, Zephyr on 592.
Was somebody recording that?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I got you on 5.
Recorded it both
59.
in Bird and in Zeus.
You mean 595?
Oh, nice.
And
I
that
fired up-
appears to be Chris over there.
I fired
Is
up
there a
my
way to,
stream, so I'll
raise
get it
my-
from the bird itself this next
User
time.
left your channel.
Can I raise my view distance? Because like when I was up there, I
User
couldn't see
joined
shit
your
on the
channel.
ground.
Yeah, I hear you
So
too.
what you're gonna want to do to that is ace options.
How do I get to that?
Just
Hit
a second.
escape and it's top left. Then
Oh.
set that. Go to the drop down menu. Just do view distance limiter, and then just set that all to video settings, and then change your video settings however you want it.
Wait. Say that again? Sorry. View
So-
distance limiter?
Ace options, view distance limiter. Make sure all three of those on foot, land vehicle, air vehicle. You can set them to whatever you want, or you can just set them to video settings.
Alright, I'm just gonna set them to like super high for air.
I have mine at 8,000 feet.
Just have mine on
1,000
video settings.
Is that gonna like crash the frames though?
Depends on your
depending on
graphics
your
card.
computer, yes, but
Well,
you should
I
be fine.
have a 1060. Is
You'll
that
be
enough?
You're fine.
You're fine.
You'll be fine.
And then I gotta change the priority to Obama.
Yeah, that would help. Holy crap, Coco is way the fuck out there. And so is Chewie, and I don't think Throck knows what he's looking for, either that or he's just standing there. Filthy Casual should be pulling security around the bird. Casually throws blue 4 at them.
Fuck it, tell them to uninstall. I don't know why I didn't start streaming, but I'm gonna catch them.
Okay, that was
an
weird.
arsenal right there.
There's
my,
a
My
campfire.
entire
That's an
computer
arsenal.
just like stopped and my screens went black and I couldn't see anything or move.
You're back,
Okay,
right?
I'm gonna be a lazy fucking teleport
User
over here to
left
where
your
the other
channel.
guys are.
Yeah, how'd the jump go? A good pace to call it at?
Let's walk over there.
Alright. On went. Actually, Zorn, you have Zeus, right?
Yeah, I do.
On a different plane. The C-130 that has Maxwell on the tail, because that one has the actual Loadmaster seat.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Or we could just go like balls to the wall and get a C-17.
That doesn't work. It kills you.
C5?
Also kill. You can't sit in that. Has
Oh,
no passenger seats.
B-1B?
Everyone out of a Cessna.
There you go. Or we could just use a B-1B and pretend like the bombs are people.
Bombs in two.
Everyone gets their
bombs
own
in
bomb
two.
to hold on to, and then you gotta like
Let it go.
onto the bomb while it drops. You let the bomb go, you deploy your parachute, the bomb clears the drop zone for you.
There you go, yeah.
That's the other one.
Have you ever seen that movie, Doctor Strangelove?
The one that's just coming out soon?
No, it was no, that was a long time ago, like from the 60s.
This is it. I haven't seen that.
There you go.
I'm going to reposition it for the
It has the cool Loadmaster seat in the back.
I'm going to reposition it so the infantry can get in it quicker.
He's gonna move it.
Oh, alright, my bad. Where'd it go?
It's down. It's down near the infantry spot.
Thanks, man. Better than you.
I don't know why it's sitting funny though.
This plane has the
So you can just walk straight up into it. That's cool too.
It has a loadmaster spot right here.
Oh yeah, nice.
Looks like it's got more
Actually-
seats too. That's good.
It does a shit ton more.
But at night, you see there's this option that's turn interior light off. When I jump, I can turn like the light to red and then turn it to green for the jump.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'll go the same speed, same height, and I'll call it at half a click before the target. So I'll call yellow at a click out, and then green at half.
Tried doing the where you when you're flying, there's the option to just like walk around inside.
Yeah.
The thing is, you walk super. I think it's easier just to stick with the eject.
You're cutting out for me. You're still cutting out.
Looks like everybody's coming up.
Oh.
Is it still cutting out?
No, you're good now.
Are in the box, in the campfire.
You're just on
User
the
was
interior
moved to
light.
your
They're
channel.
jumping into a live fire.
That's something for nights, though.
Prepared.
Alright, so yellow at...
Go ahead and line up at the gate.
Or
You
you
guys
can-
are
or you can literally
squared
just
away,
tell me,
30
like,
seconds.
Half a click out.
User left
then
your channel.
blank to go.
User joined your channel.
Pretty much just stay. Okay, I got
Yep, the box is the steerables and the campfire is the arsenal. Yo. Negative,
If
you're
possible,
doing
line up in the same
one
order that you guys
further
did last time.
southwest,
That way it's like the
real
same
drop
numbers.
zone.
User joined your
Alpha
channel.
Bravo.
Alright, I'm 8.
Yeah, they're gonna roll into OBJ. Was it Charlie on there?
Who was 7?
Yeah. I don't believe so.
Yeah, you were up there.
I
I was pretty much last. I was 9.
Guys, before we load, I don't think it's the best guys to talk to you about. So, we're gonna talk to you. We'll go into the plan. Any loading thing, we get it, send your number. You said your last number. Any questions? Have any problems with turning on the radio call to drop? Alright, sounds good, guys.
Let's go outside.
Did we get peanuts?
Peanuts, you get 1 free check bag. That's what's on your chest, so there you go.
You can get a banana, but
I was gonna wait for
Drink nuts, bro. No room for bananas.
there's always.
For this, I want to make sure that we're getting an test.
The fuck? You have like something floating over your shoulder.
Rock and
Yep.
understand
yeah.
clearing objective Charlie.
That is correct, sir.
Hey, Ocelot, here's the thing.
Should come in from the north and the
Okay,
south.
so
They should
new
not.
thing. Look at your map real quick. Do you see
Looking at-
all the way down to the southwest, drop zone Alpha and drop zone Bravo?
So now Alpha drops on Bravo.
Okay, is
Yep.
everyone come over here and
Right.
You see him?
Yeah, so I'm guessing.
Okay,
these
so
are
what
proper
what Chris wants is we want all of Alpha, or all
User
of
was moved
S1
out
to
of
be
your
in between
channel.
Alpha and Alpha End. So instead of calling it early, I'll call it on
Trying to get some
drop zone Alpha, and then you can just drop them in between those 2 points. Does that make
I'll
sense?
probably call it a bit faster then. So pretty much Ola Saber 1 between Alpha, then Ola Saber 2 between Bravo.
Right. So all of the one in between Alpha and Alpha End, and then the same for Bravo.
This is something we're doing in one big pass.
Yeah.
Right. As long as you can tell me on the map what we're doing.
Yeah. So I will say I'll call 1 kilometer before Alpha, and then
Trying to
like
get some
just
say the
before Alpha I'll
CCQ
call
and just hate that
green
we're
light,
waiting around.
and then you can just look
Okay,
at the map and call
let's
them
do
as
this.
you see
Listen
them.
up,
Does that make
everybody.
sense?
Away.
Or
Hello,
like call them in
listen
between
up.
the 2 targets.
Actually, call the jump like.
Okay, what you guys are doing,
Possibly
I
like
guess there
10
was
seconds before we get
issue
over Alpha.
Okay, but they can't start jumping.
Last
in, though,
Sunday,
because
maybe,
they
I don't
need
know.
them between those 2 targets.
See, he's
No,
Regarding
that
clearing the
gives
city,
me enough time to change channel.
we've gone over
Oh, okay.
clearing
I don't
buildings.
see
Hey, can you guys put yourself on whisper and you're talking over
Oh
Drunk?
yeah, my bad.
But
No
in
problem.
terms of clearing a city, we probably haven't talked about that. How to do that,
Join
what
group.
you need to do. So first thing I'll go over is just generally on this jump.
On your right.
This jump deal, you're going to want to have a rally point before you get in that everyone knows and sees on the map.
It's
Knows
really
where
hard.
you're going.
We're populating Charlie by the way.
Simmons fucking said he was gonna run a thing.
On the map before you get in the bird, okay? Same
Or
as when
shut
you
up
get in
and
the
so you guys
helicopter,
stuck
same for this plane right here. Have a rally point on the map, have the squad know where it is, so there's no confusion. Alright? So you're gonna
Oh,
clear,
okay.
if you look at your map, I'm sure everybody has, you're tasked with the clearing objective Charlie, otherwise known as Dar Hafir. Alright, and just looking at your maps, your rally points that have been pre-placed for you
User
are
left your
somewhat
channel.
separated, so it looks like Saber 1, you're probably going to want to approach the city from the north, and Saber 2, you're going to want to approach the city from the south, due to you having the bridge right in front of you at your rally point, and not wanting to cross the river swimming. So you already know it's tasked out for you in this occasion, but you're going to have to figure it out for yourself other times. So you're going to come from basically 2 different directions. So that's going to divide your forces. That's good and bad, but it's something you want to be aware of. Your limited numbers and your ability to call for backup are going to be somewhat constrained because you're going to have to cross. If Saber 1 needs Saber 2, Saber 2 is going to have to cross through a city full of enemies to get to Saber 1. So your risk taking is going to have to be somewhat mitigated, somewhat. You're going to have to be careful. You're going to have to be more careful because you're basically just going to be on your own for a while. In terms of clearing a city like this, what that means is that you're going to clear it of all enemies. You're going to get every enemy in the city. You're not going to leave an enemy behind in the city. You're going to have to clear every building that you can enter and keep track, and more importantly, keep track of that building. Know that you cleared it. So it's a little more difficult. It's a little bit of an accounting thing to some extent. So y'all guys know the standard operating procedure for clearing. You know, you stack, you pie, and then you flow through the building. So you guys all know that, I hope. We've done it a few times. So you're going to have to search every place a human can hide in the building. Given this is Arma, that's only a limited number of places, but you're going to have to make sure that every place in the building is cleared. And importantly, you're going to have to keep a track of the buildings that you cleared. So one way to do this, and you guys can work out whatever system you want, I would suggest putting a dot on the map. Maybe not a black dot, whatever, pick a color. And after you've cleared a building, indicate on the map that you cleared it, because you're going to have to clear every building in the city in order for the city to be cleared. The city's not that big, but there's not that many of you.
We're gonna be doing it at night.
Yeah, you're going to be doing it at night.
Wait, we're dropping
Good.
at
I
night.
like a challenge.
It'll be a night drop.
Okay.
So same thing with with the countryside, whatever. Whenever you're anywhere, you're gonna do your checkpoints and possibly do a rally point if you get overrun to go back to, or just use your checkpoints and go back to the last checkpoint. So you're gonna map out your checkpoints, but then as you go through the city, you're gonna have to clear each building and indicate the building's cleared. So a good way to do this is by sectors. So for instance, Saber 2, you're probably going to approach from that southern bridge with the exclamation point on it. So your first sector could be, for instance, just to the east of that road. As you go across the bridge, there's a little sector over there. You could possibly clear that sector first. Then you could clear the next sector up. This entire sector, and that should, that'll take you a few minutes. Then maybe move over to this sector. And as you go, and you don't have to follow the road, points, whatever, but make sure that you have a plan before you go in. And I would encourage you to use sectors, because that way you can know what you're doing. If you want to pre-label the sectors, whatever, put checkpoints down, so number them. That would also be a good way. But you just want to make sure that you clear everything. All right. And you probably want to keep track of what buildings are enterable and non-enterable. If it's not enterable, just put say that you cleared it. If you went around it and there's nothing around it, just say you cleared it. So that way you don't go back and look at your map and think you missed a building. Are there any questions?
One of the things I want to underscore with this is speed is key, right? So each of you have about 8 dudes, 10 dudes in your unit right now, which is awesome. And that means that you can have 2 guys clearing, 2 guys securing corners for each building as you go through, right? You don't need to have everybody stacked up on one building at a time, all like 5 people waiting outside and 2 people clearing it.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. And because it's all about speed and violence, right? So the quicker you clear, the less amount of time the bad guys or me and my mission team are going to have to send additional guys at you because you're not faffing around at just one building at a time. If you move quickly through the town, you're not going to give the enemy the time to bunch up in different places.
Yeah, you want to use your buddy system. Make sure everybody's got a battle buddy. And set up. You could have each two-man or two 3-man little groups clearing buildings right next to each other, and then have the remainder, 3-4 guys doing security for those guys. And if you really want to get fancy, you can switch out. Send another team, send the guys who are doing security to clear the next group of buildings, while the first two teams do security for them outside. But you just want to flow. You want to move through it. But it is important to keep track of what you cleared. Whether you want to do it each building or you just want to clear the sector,
User joined your channel.
that's up to you. But just make sure you search every space that a human can hide.
If you're going to do those map markers for every building or per sector, do them in your group chat and not on side chat so it doesn't spam the map.
Okay, that's all I got.
Well, I'm going to change to night. So I'm gonna let everybody think.
User left your channel.
منتظرم.
Should have NPG such.
دریافت شد. دارم میام.
And you're going to be up against CSAT because they automatically have night vision. You don't want to fuck with it too much. Guy.
And Saber One, just looking at the map, I'd want to clear that. If I were you, I'd want to clear that. I don't have a light for my map, of course, 'cause I have some weird loadouts, but the sector north of the town that's not in the city itself, I'd clear that on your way in, so you don't have to go back.
Like north of the red exclamation point.
Yeah, if you want to go in that way. I think you have 2 bridges, so it's a choice.
Hey,
you can clear,
Alcyon.
you can do that section first, or you can leave it, come back to it. You know, I don't know where their CSAT's gonna be in there or not, but
Yeah,
might be
quick
something. Yeah, go ahead.
It's been a while since we went up against CSAT, but is it still the case that you need to shoot them like 3 or 4 times with these RHS rifles before they go down?
I would think so. I mean, that's been my experience with like every single enemy.
Alright, so breach 1 full auto, guys.
Yeah, I would always breach on full auto. I would always do that.
If you run out of ammunition in your mag, switch to your sidearm. If you have one.
شنیدم شنیدم دریافت شد دارم میام
Is there going to be armor?
Also, light armor.
شنیدم
Technicals?
2 APCs, maybe. Depends on how mean my team is feeling tonight.
Just remember, violence of action. Don't get pinned down. Keep moving. Keep flowing.
انجام میدم شنیدم شنیدم دریافت شد
User left your channel.
Hey, Ocelot, where are you?
منتظر دستورم
User joined your channel.
Radio silent.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
There he is. All right.
How do I get a light for my map?
Hey, Ocelot, I'm done with them. Just you might want to tell them what altitude they're jumping at.
Sanders, come over here.
What altitude? You mean?
Yeah.
Sanders.
Okay.
Yeah. What else?
I was gonna tell 'em I found a shortcut to help us with getting out of the plane fast.
Okay, I gotta tell them one more thing too. So you guys also want to, I would encourage you to try to open at the same altitude, so you're on the ground at the same time.
What's it called?
You know, some people open really high, some people open really low. I'd say about 300-400 meters probably be something you'd want to shoot for. Don't get too close to the ground, but don't be way up in the air. But that's up to your squad leaders.
Oh, I don't have that. Whatever. Between 2,500 and 3,000.
One way to determine that is put a personal map marker in the drop zone, and then you'll know roughly how high you are.
Using what? You cut out again.
7 net?
Interrogative. Is drop zone Alpha is for Saber 1 and Bravo for Saber 2?
Let me check that.
Yes, 1A, 2B.
منتظرم
Just to confirm.
دریافت شد فهمیدم
Good question.
فهمیدم دریافت
So,
شد
yeah, Paul, I think you're 7 now because McKinnon was in front
Be
of you.
advised, everyone using those flashlights, you light up like a Christmas tree when you pop those things on the battlefield.
I know. I just want to look on my map and see where we're going. Plus, you know, my mill sims. I need to know where I go.
No, like it'll just cut out half your sentence. Are you holding the button down long enough?
Also, quick note, remember you're fighting CSAT, these guys have night vision, watch your weapon lasers.
Sorry guys, just dealing
So
with
for
the
my guys,
microphone
remember to
issue.
be garrisoning buildings. It's not about a bunch of foot patrols. It's about clearing shit.
One more thing, squad leaders, again, it's up to you guys, but you have one rally point down for each of you. The rally point is some distance from the drop zone. If you want, you can put an additional rally point between your drop zone or at the drop zone, maybe in the middle of the drop zone or near to it or something, to gather your guys up, and you'll move in force, group together. Because the way it is now, you'll drop down and you'll all just kind of gather up. That's, I don't know if there's enemies or not, I have no idea. But it's just something to keep in mind that you guys will be spread out to that first rally point, at least. They're ready to go whenever you're ready.
You guys, everyone hear me?
Yep.
All right, real quick, everyone hit escape. Go to configure. Go to controls. Under common, scroll down till you see eject. Now, is there anyone that doesn't have it set to time or 2 times V? That's what it should be by default. Anyone not have that? Right. So to make it easy, so you're not having to scroll through all 50 static line options. If you double tap V, you will eject. So should help us speed up so you're not having to scroll through. All right. It's gonna be the same thing we did last time. I'm gonna call over that same radio frequency, 39.5. Give you guys that little 30-second warning, and then when Saber 1's time to go, it's gonna be Saber 1 jump, and I'll go 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. I'm gonna be calling it faster because if you look on the map, the space between where the drop zone starts and ends is a lot smaller, so we want to get all of you out in that window, all right? Be paying attention for when I'm calling it, and then we'll all be just fine. Any questions on how the jump's gonna happen? All right, I'll take Saber 1 first. Follow me to this side of the plane.
Yo.
Same drill as last time. When you get in, call your number.
Good.
So Saber 1.
We having a set drop open height?
Saber 1 1.
What?
We having a set open height?
1.
Or you want to just open as soon as we
Daniel's
get out the
2.
plane?
Daniel's 2.
About 1500.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Turkey 3.
Turkey 3.
As long as there's no like A or anything.
Ready
that's
I mean, I
for-
can push it to like
Yeah, I really
110.
don't think it
Dragon
should
5?
be.
Dragon 5.
Yeah, as long as we can come from the north and go from north to south.
Scooby 6.
Okay. Just, I mean, if I get a missile lock, we're aborting. Like, I'm gonna pop flares and.
07.
07.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Jack 8.
Jack 8. Wait a
Fuck did I
second.
end up?
Hey, wait a second, Jack. Okay, now get in.
Alright, riding back.
They're riding back.
Alright. Purple 9.
Purple 9. 9 people jumping with Saber 1. Right. Saber 2, follow me to this side of the plane. Alright, same drill as last time. Saber 2 and Frogman's 1, so card number when you get in.
For 2-1.
Frogman 1. Go 2.
Hazırım.
V3. Blar 4. Yami S25.
Might have to go do this. S26.
Victor S26.
S27.
S27. And S28.
Yeah, just wait, go ahead.
Hazırım.
29. Last one, Grumpy. Right. Let's try stepping right where I'm at. We'll come right over here. Gotta hit the door at an angle. Last call for boarding.
Last call for boarding.
Let's call for boarding.
Clear. So just to clarify, I'm going to be calling yellow light at 1 kilometer. All right, and then 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
All set up.
I'm going to call green light 5 seconds, and that should give you time to switch over and call them out. All right,
do it for each one.
Same thing for Bravo as well. All right, cool.
Let's get ready to go.
آماده دستورم.
My spot, Grumpy. Should give you a spot to ride and back, because that's the low master spot. No option for you to ride in the back. All right, that's fine. I'll just. Dude. All right, man. Negative. Hey, what's the estimated flight time?
Rock.
Up.
When you have a second, you should open Archon and read some of the comments from like Turkey and Daniels
What?
about your loud typing. I'm dying over here, dude.
I keep forgetting to pull that up so I can see what's.
Should really just go back to push to talk.
Crunch.
Back to what is this? 2342?
Two, 3, 4, 6.
346.
Dude, holy shit. That's a sea of red.
Hey, Chris.
I was on whispering, right?
Hey, Chris.
You need to move closer to stay in long range contact there, Chris. So wherever you want to teleport to.
Yeah, I think once they clear Albert Kamal, I'll head to that area.
Thinking on 7-5 just south of Saber-2's route. It looks like the air wing is stationing themselves down on the airport island.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's for Exfil.
And air support if they have any of those with them.
I'm hoping this isn't too bad for them, just because most of them are like garrisoned inside buildings, so they just have to make sure they're using good clearing.
That's the point, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be a few foot patrols, and the mosque should be a decent fight for them. I can tell you right now, they pick some really good. The AI picks some really good spots in there, so the mosque should be fun.
How much armor are they
No
dealing with?
T100s. What is this?
Why is there
They're
T100?
stationary.
No T100s.
Okay.
Do you see the
I
squad?
deleted it.
Do you see the recon team
Infantry
leader
fighting vehicles.
for Al per Kamal? Like way the fuck down to the southwest for some reason.
The point of this exercise is clearing, not like
Murdering.
throwing up a shit ton of shit. Say again, Zorn?
Look at the infantry team leader for the squad in Al Burkaral. Or however you pronounce it.
No, I'll move on. Whatever.
Why the hell is he down there? Hilarious. Now he's looking around. Watch him head right back down there.
Right. Just walk over there.
Look, shut up.
I do what I want.
Okay, let's see here.
Apparently got 3 people watching my stream. Hopefully none of them are infantry.
Put a car.
Likely he's got his headlights on. Is that a car?
Yeah.
What? Shut up. At me, bruh.
Okay, so there are 4 vehicles in total. 3 Otacars, one Stalker.
Nice. Okay, that works.
Choppers are
Then
getting
might throw.
close.
Oh, something just got ammo wrecked in the center of town. And that killed an entire squad.
The hell happened? There was no vehicle there.
They hit the fucking wall.
Oh, your vehicle or something?
The IFV patrol, the motorized patrol in the middle of town.
They fucking. Okay, they're up. Cool.
One was. Oh,
It took out that building.
Yeah, it took. Oh, that's one less building to clear.
Yeah.
Okay, well, make that number 3.
Yeah,
Two
they
Otacars,
were supposed
2
to
Otacars,
work
1
on
Stalker.
that as far as having
AI not hit shit.
Yeah, and it's better. It's just not perfect.
Yeah, and now I lost the intersection that they blew up at. I was gonna put an Ifrit there instead of a IFV. Make it a little bit easier. Also, I tried putting dudes in the construction building towards the southern side of town, but for some reason they decided to garrison inside of the crane instead. So there's just a squad of 3 dudes on a crane platform. It's kind of chilling. There's an AA specialist over here, but I guess he got deleted or fell off or something.
I think I fixed my patrol. It like got stuck on the bridge or something. The bridges on this map, by the way, are really weird.
Yep.
Don't trust them. They spawn Duke antennas everywhere. I did try putting a tank on one in the last stop, and it just kept fucking exploding and like falling halfway into the bridge.
Is that why that it had like no fuel and it just kind of sat there?
No.
Or is that...
I ended up respawning it and just putting it on one side of the bridge.
Dude, that raining fucking antennas. Oh my god.
That was awesome.
All the Duke antennas.
Kilgore's reaction to it, however, was better.
Okay, town looks pretty populated. I'd call that good for the moment.
Yeah.
The town is like completely red with the exception of like some areas in the center of the buildings, but that'll help. That'll help with them clearing. So they're not having to clear.
There's one dead zone on the east side, but it's right behind the fob, so I don't feel bad. or whatever the fuck that is, checkpoint. It's not really a fob.
It'll be fine. I see what you're talking about. Not every area of town's going to have people in it too. Although if you want to put a couple civilians in there,
Drop starting.
I don't know. Do we want to throw a few civilians in just for
I'm thinking hostages, not just
ID
random civilians,
purposes?
'cause-
No, one training. This training is clearing and clearing quickly.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's why I figured I'd ask.
I wanted to focus on one skill, right?
Yeah, we do have a lot of new, fresh faces, I should say. Say new folks, but not all of them are new at Arma. So
It looks like they're going
fresh
to be
faces.
practicing battle bunnies and swapping out who from the chat I'm
So a
looking
bunch
at,
of people
which is a great
got hit
idea,
by the
Chris.
plane and died.
Yeah, there's 3 people that died. Turkey, Addy, and Dragon. They're knocked
Plane
out.
hit me when I got out, according to Addy.
They got hit, yeah.
Pause. I'll see if I can find. I toggled unconscious
Okay,
for
I found.
him.
They probably need blood because they went splat splat.
Yeah, I toggled unconscious just to see if it would help him up. I see Poe over there.
Mind if I just go in as a combat medic and fix it so that they don't
If I had
waste
the
their
loadout, I'd
supplies?
join you, but I don't.
Okay.
Go.
Hopping in as soon as I find
Urkel's
it.
landing, so
Hopping it.
that's not a bad idea.
Do the same thing. So I'm going to go to Dragon.
All right, I'll go to Turkey.
Ready.
I apparently can't remote control.
Awaiting orders.
Kicks you out of AI whenever you try to go third person.
I can't even remote control anybody right now.
No, if you're up, if you're hurt.
Daniel screen.
Scooby Green.
Bo Green.
Hey,
Jack Screen.
still in Earshot.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just.
so the 3 people that are down is Turkey, Addy, and fuck, I don't remember the other one. But Addy here is receiving another batch of blood.
Yeah, I'm putting blood into Turkey right now.
Okay. All Addy needs is medicine. I'm gonna teleport.
He's still in pain. I'm gonna hit him with morphine.
I'm already hitting him.
All right.
All right, I gotta put more blood in him.
Yeah, I see another man down here.
Reminds me of
He's in a lot of pain. I've used all the morphine I have on.
Okay. It's okay. He's basically done. I'm just gonna wake his ass up now. Don't. Come to the land of the living. And it did the thing again.
Alright, I already put a half a liter into him.
Okay.
Keep going with the blood.
User left your channel.
Yeah, none of my ACE modules are working. I can't do shit. I just know he's not bleeding anymore. He needs more blood and then an epi.
Yeah, I'm just working on the blood portion right now. If someone could do CPR, that would be... okay.
Doesn't matter. We'll teleport it back out because Arma reasons.
Yeah, none of my shit's working. I'm going to have to probably... Well, I got to go to the store anyway, so I'm just going to leave my stream recording town so we can watch combat. But
Alright.
Alright, Platypus, Turkey will be back in momentarily, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna start moving towards the RP or gonna wait for Turkey?
Yeah, start moving towards the RP. He'll get there when he does.
Copy.
Alright, if you're up in green, start moving to the RP point.
none of my shit's working.
That's weird.
Like, just none of my normal... Like, the ACE modules are working, but, like, none of the, like... I can't fucking set myself as medic. I can't toggle unconscious. I can't remote control anybody. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I went down there and helped bandage just because I could do that, but I've got to run to the store. It'll probably be a bit. I'm going to stay in game and I'm just going to kind of hover over town. So,
well, I'm not sure what the fuck killed him, but
I think he just didn't. I think he just didn't get epi in time. But he was also like super injured too. So.
No, who? I'm talking about all the people who jumped out of the plane.
Oh, gotcha. They're saying it almost treated like what happened with the C-17. It sounded like where when they jumped out, it's like they jumped through the body of the plane and it killed them.
Okay, so do you think maybe it has something to do with actually ejecting instead of just doing the line jumping or whatever the hell it's called?
It could be, but that's what we did.
I mean,
we used that
the plane was
exact bird
level and it was
earlier.
going at like 190. There's no way.
We used that exact bird earlier, and it only did it to them. I don't know if it was just a bug for that particular time or what, but that's the same bird we use during our testing.
Hmm.
I think.
You mean the one that I was at? Like the one where it was just you guys and we were jumping out of shit?
Yeah.
No, we didn't use the C-130 during that.
We did the first time through.
Oh.
And then we tested the
C-17 and C-5.
We did test those as well, and the C5 blew up gloriously.
Yeah. So are we doing it again, or are we done now, or what?
I think that was your final job.
Okay. So we need to figure out what's doing that, because I mean I'm fairly sure it's not my fault, but if it comes down to that, I will accept responsibility for that.
I don't think it is. Everybody else was fine. Just those 3 died. I think they just got Arma. I've noticed a lot of the planes that have been requested, and this is something we're going to have to go through with Mike and you guys as the pilots. Figure out what planes exactly you want. I'm almost in favor of stripping out all the aircraft and just finding new updated ones if possible that are not bugged. if there's a bugged aircraft, we shouldn't have it in the mod.
Yeah. I mean, none of the aircraft are really bugged besides like the super, the cargo transports and shit. All the fighters are usually good.
The fighters are good. All right, so the cargo aircraft, we need to figure out which ones are bugged, get them out, and
Like, C5
replace
is
them with
completely
non-bugged
useless.
versions. Yeah, the
C5
C5
can
is
hold
like
shit.
it was only like a cargo plane. It looked like.
Yeah, but like even if you drove cargo up into it, I tested this yesterday for like an hour. I drove all kinds of shit up into it, and every single time it exploded.
Yeah, so that C5, we need to get a new C5.
But the C-17, you actually can load shit into. It just kind of sticks through the roof, which
What's
if
that,
you can get over the graphical glitch, it works fine.
What's that?
You can drown.
The C-17.
User joined your channel.
It can hold a bunch of stuff, but it just the stuff pops through the roof. So if you can get over the graphical shit, it works just fine.
It's new.
Yeah.
Turkey has been Zeus infilled. Ha ha ha.
Hey.
Looks like Chris put himself in a small town out there. Funny enough, Alvaig. It looks like that's also where Mike and them are staging. Times MI8, 1 times UH60. And I see you shadowing them with that CSAT guy.
Hey, was that their last jump?
That was the combat one.
Does anybody have a problem with me getting in one of the fighters and going and just killing stuff?
I would ask Mike.
I
would be more than happy to give you like 1 or 2 air contacts if it's okay with Throck.
Yeah, you'd have to steer clear of the town that is strictly supposed to be infantry only, learning how to clear and manage city combat. We don't want any air support in town.
Can the infantry, do they have a JTAC? Can they call people in?
No, they're not going to be. This is ground only. Their training is ground only, clearing inside building.
Oh, okay.
So they want them to go through and clear every single building and learn how to clear buildings. They don't want to call in airstrikes. However, I would not have an issue with O'Connell spawning in stuff for you to practice against.
Okay. Are you in Zeus right now?
I am, yeah.
Can you move people?
No.
Oh. Do you want out to where Mike is?
No, I want Mike here because I want to get in the dual seater F-16 or F-18. And go
that's
shoot
what
stuff.
you mean by move people. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on.
Just make sure it's okay with Mike before you teleport. In the meantime, group message if you need either me or Throck. I'm hopping in. I'm gonna shadow S1 since he's.
I'm getting ready to go to this. I've got to run to the store, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna be off for probably 45 minutes.
Don't move Mike yet.
Up and in.
Yeah, you can move him here if you want. O'Connell, you there?
Mike's here now.
So,
hi, Mike.
I don't know what happened there.
Give me a second.
I don't know why they all died.
Yeah, I don't know either. It was weird.
I'm not in trouble, am I?
No. He's. Can you?
All of Saber 1 died because they said they hit the plane.
Only 3 died.
Only 3 died, which confused me because last Wednesday we used this exact same model, the Maxwell one, and we did that 20-man jump and everyone landed fine.
I think it was just some weird Arma-ing, to be honest.
Arma, how wonderful.
But I was talking to Sanders, and I know we've got other aircraft like the C5 and the C-17. The C-17, the cargo version's fine, but the passenger version will kill everybody jumping out. and the C5 is just fucking useless. So we need to delete those and get working replacements because there's no point in having.
I saw one on YouTube yesterday. It was a fully working C-17. It could carry cargo and infantry at the same time.
If you
Was it in a multiplayer thing or was it in
no, it was a mod.
Thing?
Well, I mean,
yeah, I
did they
figured it's a mod, but
no, it
like,
was a single player.
Okay.
Single player, okay. That doesn't necessarily mean it'll work multiplayer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want? What do you want me to do?
I was just wondering if
just
he's gonna put down some air targets. I was wondering if you want to get in the dual seater Super Hornet with me and go shoot stuff. Yes or no? I messaged you
Sure.
that. I thought you got it.
I did. I didn't get that whole thing. I just got Want to jump in the dual seater Super Hornet and go shoot things?
That's what I want. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is Zorn gonna spawn them?
Zorn, can you put down a dual seater Super Hornet?
Yeah, I will in a minute. What's it actually? Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah, so those microphones or the radios starting to go are all shitty way up there as well. Again, couldn't hear Ocelot at all.
We had to get down to 2,000 meters.
Yeah.
And everyone's clipping tonight too. I'm alt tabbing, looking at TeamSpeak too. What?
Oh, do you like teleport me down with one of the sabers?
If you want to sit by a campfire with Archie, that's the only thing in Zeus I spawned in. We did fly the entire map, so I thought it was worth a campfire.
Mike, you don't have to. I was just offering.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting called in for work for a second. That was scary.
I'm O'Connell, goddammit. Ocelot, I can put you with the infantry, but there's not going to be any air. It's just going to be...
It's fine, dude. I'm down for some ground pound.
Okay, who do you want to go with? Saber 1 has less people, I think.
With Saber 1, they need people.
Hang on, let's see here. And they're really about even.
I'm going to put down for your practice also 1 or 2 anti-air vehicles.
Just surprise me.
You may as well try seed.
I'll
At that point, you should probably take a one-person, like a one-man aircraft.
All right. Yeah, you don't have to. I was just offering.
No, I mean, I'd enjoy it, but I mean, it would be more practical if you practice some seed, taking out the one-man.
All right, I'm gonna take a one-seater.
Spot you though. I want to see how you fly.
Are you gonna put them out to the west of here?
Yeah, I'm putting you with Saber 1, Ocelot. You got your kit?
I got my kit here.
Zorn, are you gonna put the targets out to the west?
For teleport
The targets are going to be on the coast in Al Nabgo.
Okay, sounds good. All right, I'm gonna go get a Super Hornet.
All right, and then as soon as these are down, I gotta leave.
Your name.
Okay.
Lord, I'm ready to be raptured.
I actually can't find your name. You might. Oh wait, here you are. You're at the very bottom. Okay. Teleportation. 3, 2, 1, go.
Take me away, Lord.
Mike, are you still around? That is a no. They're already with it, I think. Question mark? Mike?
Yep.
Is Mac in Miami with the infantry?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might have peeked in Zeus to find out if I was gonna ruin your drop when we changed our landing bases, our airfields. The small. I didn't want to land at the small airfield as they're fucking parachuting. So we moved to the other airfield.
Yeah, I saw that.
Figured it's clear. No one shot at me when we were flying by. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't fucking your guys' jump up.
As long as you don't fly over the town, you should be fine, because
Yeah,
there are like...
I popped in and all I saw was one fucking giant red blob, and I was like, holy fuck. Was that the last jump for tonight, Zoran? That's what I...
Yeah, that was last jump.
Okay.
There's 2 to 3 AA dudes in the town. Just FYI, in case you do, for some reason, have to go in there. And Ocelot grabbed the wrong kit. It's nice.
Got you 5x5. You'll lose me though on the west side of town, so you'll just be free to fire at shit.
Okay, you're marked on map air target range, and I marked where the AA gun is, so you can plan accordingly.
Yeah, on that far of the map, you'll be too far away for long range.
Limit Charlie long range. You are on 32.7, however.
Throck, you can hear them all the way down there on long range?
Sanders, this
Yeah,
is Zoran.
I'm gonna go move over with Chris at the airfield, guys.
You teleport me with you?
Can I go back to the other airfield?
Hey, Mike. Sanders is on 595, isn't
Yeah, should be. He
Where is Chris?
Are you on 595,
He's
Sanders?
with them. He's in the town with Saber 1 at the moment.
I wasn't
It's a
able-
small village town.
Oh, never mind.
Sanders, you on 595?
He's not moving with them,
Sanders,
though. He's
switch
in
to
Zeus.
long range 595. In TeamSpeak. Yeah, like someone's clipping on 595.
I'm gonna go see if I can fuck with Saber 1 now a little bit.
Zorn,
Long range radio check.
Doing
Limit Charlie.
administratively for Ocelot.
Zorn, can you put me
Something
back
of his
with my
got
guys
deleted.
at the hangar?
I think I see where they're at.
We always have a fireplace and we're just chilling at Alpha Rendezvous Point.
You know, you can teleport yourself, right?
Not running Ares.
You're not running.
An idiot.
Noob.
Yeah.
Alright,
Keep
teleporting.
forgetting
3,
on the required.
2, 1. Sanders, you should be good to go. I've marked everything out there and where the AA battery is, so you can plan accordingly.
Okay, is it a like fixed or is it a vehicle?
It's a ZSU.
Okay, thank you.
There's only one, so once you get it, you should be clear on the rest.
And there's air targets too, right?
They are ground targets right now. Hit up. I've got to run, so once those guys are gone, hit up O'Connell to spawn in some air-to-air targets.
All right.
Feeling that's Throck.
Yeah. Hey, you hear O'Connell?
Yes, at the moment.
All right, cool. Can you see Al Knapp? I have marked with an AA battery and air target range.
Al Knapp. Yes.
So once he's eliminated all that, or when he's close to eliminated all that, can you spawn in some air contacts for him? He wants to practice some air-to-air too, and I'm not gonna have time to do that. I got to run to the store.
Can you just tell? Is Mike in the bird with him, or is Mike on the ground?
Mike is on the ground.
Does Mike have comms with him?
Maybe.
You have comms with Mike?
No, they're out of long range.
Oh, okay. I'll check in on him every few minutes or so.
Okay, yeah.
I have a feeling he's probably going to get shot down because he didn't fare well against AA.
Yeah, I told him there was the one ZSU, so. But he does have some T-72. He does have 3 T-72s hanging out, and those guys can be a threat too if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta run to the store. I'll be back. I don't know what's going on. I got a call saying there was a telephone recall going on. I'm just checking to see if everybody's okay. And I work in a joint environment with civilians and shit, and they're also calling the civilians and shit. So I don't know if there's something serious happening or if they're just actually doing a full-on recall for civilians and shit too. So
Saber 2 is approaching the small town just before the town.
I'll try and let you guys know if something happens and I have not going to be back or something. All right, he took out the AA battery first, so he should be okay as long as T-72s don't get him.
User in your channel timed out.
All right, I'll be
Just
back.
pop a flare? What's popping flares? I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh, I see them now. Is that you? Question mark.
User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Oscar, are you standing next to me?
User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
So that was weird. Did the server crash for you guys or what?
Wasn't a dude before.
I'm gonna stay out of dudes for until they leave people behind, and then I'm gonna hop in a dude and shoot him in the back. They're held up at the little area just across the bridge right now. S2 is anyway. S1 is still on the other side of the bridge with one dude left.
Yeah, they did, however, do a pretty good job of clearing over. See what happens.
S2 was a little slow to react to contact, but at the same time they thought out their engagement because they made sure that their side of the bridge was clear.
User
and then
joined
they,
your channel.
Launched a Titan at the armor piece I had on the other side of the road entrenched.
Yeah, I saw it happen.
It was nice.
Yeah, it actually looked fucking sweet too.
I was inside of the armor piece at the time, and I just saw a missile go straight up in the air, and I'm like, well, I'm dead, that's good. Now I actually have to start thinking like that. Me dying is a good thing.
Yeah, you have to think like that, right? Like, I'm always moving dudes in to try and test their 360s, and if they kill them, it's a good thing, because they've figured some shit out.
Yep. Like, the marksman that was on top of the office building. That was me, and I was just trying to get it moving. I hate these marksmen because they don't have, night vision equipped
User
sights.
entered your channel. User in your channel
At the same
timed
time,
out.
That makes it a little easier for me because I can actually just kind of spray in their general direction and not worry too much about actually hitting anyone unless they need to be hit because they're in the open. And who the fuck's in a jet? Because I hear a jet. Oh, that's Sanders. I hope that the 3 AA dudes that I put down lock onto him. Maybe not.
User entered your channel.
I don't know if he wants air contact still or not. Not in an F-18 anymore.
User in your channel timed out.
Seeing?
He's in an F-16. Although I think he's in a dual-seater. Where is he? No, it's an F-16 Charlie. Never mind. That's a normal one.
User entered your channel.
Might give him an air target or two. Just to keep him busy. Keep him from flying over the town. Let me go a wee bit back here. And
User in your channel timed out.
That might even hop in the air target just to have a little bit of fun.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Yep.
User entered your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
Okay.
User entered your channel.
Is S1 gonna push the breach yet? I'm guessing you're in that AI. Now I'm gonna take a guess and say you're back.
User in your channel timed out.
And it's having some serious problems.
Throw in the grenades to get them to remember to keep their spacing.
Yeah, you hit target.
Yes.
User entered your channel.
I'm gonna take over that auto rifleman that's on the bridge and have a little bit of fun.
Saber 2 doing good. Good for them. Look at them moving.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User entered your channel timed out.
Of course it was Ocelot.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
And I'm back.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
I can't hear you.
User left your channel. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Saber 2 is some ballsy motherfuckers.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Are you here? Oh, cool.
User entered your channel.
That's...
User in your channel timed out.
Did you really get knocked out?
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
You back?
Yeah. Yes.
I just want to point out that you, one lone dude, held up an entire saber for about 5 minutes.
I'll roll.
Man,
Rambro.
Saber 2 are some ballsy motherfuckers.
Respect it.
Because one dude peeked very possibly the widest he could have peeked just to kill me
User
one
entered
AR
your
at the end
channel.
of a road, pinning or stopping them from crossing the road.
Yeah.
He basically ran right into my fire and just took it, but still killed me, which was awesome.
Nice.
User in your channel timed out.
Saber 2 is on the eastern end of the city. We're clearing out that entire eastern block first, not really taking any contacts yet. Saber 1 just made it into the city.
User entered your channel.
As soon as they get past probably that first half of a block, they're going to take a lot of contact really quick.
I'm gonna hop into a
User in
actually
your
real
channel
quick
timed
that we're
out.
About to walk into.
Yeah.
Keeps timing out, by the way. What is that?
Steven. Are you going to hop into that squad leader on the road? Okay. I was going to take him, but meh. I'll find some other dude.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
I love Saber 2.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Okay, that place is cleared. How the fuck?
The fuck what?
User entered your
I
channel.
was trying to figure out how that squad leader got into the building at that little power station next to Saber 2. But I forgot that those have doors.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hop in over there. That's a fun little place to
Hop in
User
over
in
there.
your channel timed out.
I'm taking the auto rifleman. Oh, looks like that's you. Is you.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User entered your channel.
That was pretty good.
Mhm.
Let them find the last dude on their own. Hey, remember that you can shoot through plywood.
Yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
Should help them a lot. Oh god, that dude in the shack's flipping out and they can see him.
No.
User
Hang on, I'm
entered
gonna
your
end this
channel.
real quick.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay. Ooh, Saber 1 just
User
hit the
entered your
shit.
channel.
I'm assuming Throck already knows this.
User in your
There
channel timed
is.
out. User in your channel entered timed your out. channel. User in your channel timed out.
Saber 1 hit the shit.
A little bit, but they're pushing through it well.
They still got 3 blocks in the little square complex left to clear, and then that little clusterfuck of houses. Motivational
Maybe
pep
over here
talk.
I want to go.
User entered
Me,
your
Greg.
channel. User in your channel timed out.
Douche. Me into the dude.
Still here?
Still here because we're playing that game right now.
I'm gonna have an Ifrit HMG roll up from the west side of town and just kind of roll through town real quick.
I get.
Probably gonna head towards Saber 1 just because they're closer.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out.
That didn't go as well
User
because I
entered your
forgot
channel.
the AI gunners don't use the night vision option.
Oh, they don't. I'm
Nope.
calling index. It's 10:20.
Was fast.
I know that went fast, didn't it?
And if it's 10:20 where you're at, then it's. See if Saber 1 can finish off
User
their
in your
block and
channel
then
timed
call
out.
index. And I'll just have a casual patrol go walk up on Saber 2 real quick. That one from down the street.
I want to make sure their LZ is hot.
User entered your channel.
I'm gonna take over a squad leader real quick. Or not, because that game. There we go.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User left your channel. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Ah, that went terrible. Are you peeking the corner by yourself? My
User
God.
entered your channel.
One fell back for index.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
Okay.
Dog, shut up.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
"595, com check. Cowboy Actual reporting."
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User in your channel timed out. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Any units on 595? Any ground units on 595? This is Kingpin.
Say again.
Any ground units on 595? This is Kingpin.
Yep, that's I.
I need you to have
You need
blood
flares or something?
Yeah, I need you to have blood and medics ready on the healer pad. Inbound, half a click out. This is an emergency.
Copy that. Viking 6, do you want to land in the next to the helicopters or emergency landing in the field?
Land right in front of the
User
hangar.
joined
You
your
guys get
channel.
ready.
Copy that, we'll be ready for you. You're clear, drop.
User joined your channel. User left 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 your channel. User joined your channel. User left 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 your channel.